Hello, everyone. Hello. Ashley's here again. I was supposed to put out my story, my life experience about an abortion that I had did. I was supposed to put that out, but I was going through things and learning new things, and now I have the opportunity since I'm home at the moment. Since I'm home at the moment, so right now, um, so right now, I will tell you about my life experience about abortions. Um, in the last message, in the last video, I spoke about abortion. I don't, yeah, the last video or two videos prior, I spoke about abortions. And I committed two abortions too. I never thought, like I said before, I never thought abortion was murder. I didn't think it was a bad thing. It's just I wasn't ready to be a mother, so I just got rid of it. I just got rid of the child. But my story is a bit long. My story is a bit long, and let me just get on to it. Okay, the first one that I committed, I was pregnant at the age of 16. And at that age, I had met my daughter's father. And at that age, I met my daughter's father. I was 6 months pregnant and um, um, and my family helped me. I'm gonna just say that because I spoke about this as well. My family had helped me. My mom and my older sister, they both helped me. At the time, the pills had cost $75, and also at the time, voodoo was going on in our family. So we didn't just pay for it. The falling angels, the voodoo spirits, they also help to pay. So those who are in voodoo, you're giving money to the spirit that's in the body of the voodoo priest or the priestess. Your money is actually going to things to help people who are in need in whatever situation. It's not for good. It's always bad. It's always bad. These are falling angels that was with our people in the time of Egypt. Okay? That was with us. That was with us. Falling, in the time of Egypt, all the Egyptian gods and stuff like that. They were here, they were here. So I just want you to know where your money is going to. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm letting you know where your money is going to. It's going to liquor, it's going to them smoking, giving other people money that's in that synagogue, giving other people money. Your money is going to abortion pills. Your money is going to for women to abort their babies. Whatever that whatever that the person may need from the voodoo spirits or from the falling angels, they will give the money. They will give the money. Oh, you want to sell your soul? You're willing to sell your soul for music or just to have money on you? Just to have money on you. They'll give you the money. They'll give you what you want. They'll give you what you want. And all that is lust. All that is lust. All that is lust. So, anyways, so yeah, they helped me abort the baby, They helped me abort the baby and stuff like that. But prior to me aborting the baby, something had happened to me. Something had happened to me. Something had happened to me the night before. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, and we're home. It's nighttime. Everybody in bed, sleep. And I don't know what time it was when this happened. All I know, I was up. I couldn't sleep. And that's one of the things about being pregnant. When you can't sleep, you can't sleep because you had your sleep already during the day, you know. So, I'm home. I'm up. You know, I'm on my bed, and something happened. Something happened, and while I'm on the bed, something came and shook my bed. And then I was sleeping on a twin bed, on a twin bunk bed. But the bunk bed was separated. It was separated. I was sleeping on one bed, and I have my other sister. She was sleeping on the other bed, and something came and shook my bed like there was a earthquake is happening. Like an earthquake is happening. Something shook my bed. I was so scared. I couldn't say nothing. I didn't even scream. Nothing. Something shook my bed. Something shook my bed. And I was still in shock after it was done. I then, after that, I told my sister. She's like, "Why you didn't tell me? I would have saw who did it. I would have saw who did it." Because my older sister and I have another sister of mine. They can see spirits, and it's me and my other sister. We both can just feel. That's it. We both can feel. So she was saying, "Oh, why you didn't tell me? I would have known who did it. I would have known who did it." And I was like, I was just scared. I was really scared. So I thought that was my dad, because my dad had died when I was 14. And I didn't have too much knowledge about, the dead. I just know, I only just knew that we weren't supposed to have any contact with them. But I was so distraught about the death of my dad, I still wanted to have that contact, So, so yeah, so the next day, I had that abortion. And I thought it was weird how they can abort a 6-month-old baby. I thought it was illegal, but I ain't say nothing. My mom, she wanted me to get rid of the baby is because she did not want me to be young and take care of a child. So the baby was aborted. And then I don't know if it was the same day or the same night, or maybe the next day. I don't know, but I ended up having a dream. Because I ended up having a dream that my dad, he came. I was outside. I was outside of my I was outside of the house, of the old house, my childhood home, and he came. He was beating on me. I'm talking about he beat on me. He had his chef clothing on. He had the black boots on, and he was beating on me. I had a butt whooping. because I committed that sin. I mean, I didn't know. I'm like, why he put his hands on me for? I'm like, for what? I'm like, why did you do that? But I didn't know. I don't know. But I didn't know it was a demon that come in the face of my father. I didn't know nothing. I just think it's him because not only that, I think it's him because I fear him. That's why. Because I fear him. Because my dad, he knew how to put them hands. He had them hands and stuff like that. And he was abusive to us as well. He was abusive. So I feared him. I feared him. So that happened in the dream. So I had a butt whooping on my lifetime for committing that sin. But did it stop me from fornicating? No. It did not stop me from fornicating. It did not stop me, from it did not stop me from going men to men and stuff like that. It did not stop me from not being with my daughter's dad. It did not stop me at all when anything that has to do with fornication. It didn't stop me. I was still doing my thing. But you know what's so crazy? That I ended up having a dream. And then in that same house, I was sitting at the table eating cereal. And while I was sitting at the table eating cereal, my sisters and brothers, they was on the other side of the table sitting down. And they all looked at me. And then one of them said, "You're going to be pregnant again. You will be pregnant again." I said, no, I'm not. I said, no, I'm not. I'm not going to be pregnant again. And I was 16 when I had that first abortion. 18 years old, I got pregnant again by the same person, which is my daughter's dad. And I got pregnant. I was pregnant. I went to my daughter's dad to let him know I'm pregnant. He said he was okay and stuff like that. He was okay with it and whatever. So that made me happy. And months later, he had went to jail, and I was not happy. I was suicidal. I was depressed. I felt ugly. I felt, fat. I just didn't like myself. I was so depressed. I was so suicidal. I wanted to go out, but I just feel like I had nowhere to go. I wanted to get rid of the baby. And while I'm pregnant, I'm speaking death on my baby. I'm suicidal. I'm suicidal. I have suicidal thoughts. I'm having suicidal thoughts. And I literally went up to my mom while she was in her room. She was laying down, and I came up to her and I said, I'm gonna cut the baby out of my stomach and I'm gonna hand it to you. That's what I told my mom. I'm gonna cut the baby out of my stomach and I'm gonna hand it to you. You should see my mom's eyes. Her eyes were so wide. And then I left. I left from her. And I wasn't happy. I don't want to be pregnant, have another child. All I know, God did not play with me. He did not play with me. I'm like, well, okay, you want to get rid of the first one? All right. There you go. Boom. Pregnant. Okay. Okay. So, I was speaking curses on my baby, speaking death on my baby, speaking murder on my baby, everything. I did everything. I tried to get rid of her. I was drinking out pills, abortion pills. And like I said, I was at the time was voodoo, and they even stick the pill inside my private area, so it can be effective. But my thing is how you a falling angel and you don't know what the pills are, how you don't know how the pills, like you can't tell me how to use the pill so that we can come out. I'm like this, but at the time that wasn't in my head. It just right now I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. You're supposed to be a spirit that knows everything. So come on now. Um, um, I would. There was also a trick where, oh, you drink the abortion pill and you drink Heineken. Yeah, you drink the abortion pill and you drink Heineken, and that's gonna help to um abort the baby. And then the thing is, I was trying to remember, like, didn't we do that with the first child? That wasn't working, so that's how we end up going to the abortion clinic. Um, no, we don't. No, we didn't go to the abortion clinic, but yeah, it did. Yeah, it wasn't working, so we went to the abortion clinic with the first child. So with this one, I'm drinking pills, 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 and then I'm like, you know what? I'm already far along in the pregnancy. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I think I was about 7 months pregnant, and I said I'm just gonna stop. So I just I'm just gonna keep the baby and whatever. Was I happy? No, I was still suicidal. I wasn't happy and stuff like that. Um, I had to make money on my. I had to make money. I was doing hair at the time and stuff like that, but I was still, lost. I was still lost with this pregnancy. I was still lost, and I was when the time came to, you know, give birth to my daughter. The thing was, I was already in labor. I just didn't know because the first abortion, it 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 caused what's it called? It caused a um I forgot what is it called. I forgot what is it called, but um because of the abortion, it hinders me from having contractions, to feel contractions, and from having contractions. And I was almost 10 months when I gave birth to my baby, and I give God praise, because the baby could have died in my stomach. But I was at school and I ate pizza. I ate pizza, and then after I ate that pizza, my stomach was not okay. I was feeling something in my stomach, and I went to the nurse, let her know. I'm just explaining to her, like, I ate a pizza, my stomach hurt, and then she asked me, "Are you in labor?" I'm like, "I don't know. I see this stuff in my underwear," and they're like, "You're in labor," and I'm like, "You've been in labor." So I called my mom. I think they called the ambulance, or I called my mom. I forgot what happened, but I was sent to the hospital, and they had to induce me. I had to induce me, and then later I had my daughter. But when I had my daughter, oh my goodness, when I tell you, she was just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, she's so cute. I'm like, I didn't know I could make a beautiful baby. I was, and like, my sister was looking at me like, are you not happy? I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. But in my face, it didn't look like I'm like, yeah, I was happy. I was just soaking it in. I was just soaking it in. And then, I'm like, oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. And then I had her. I remember when I had her, her lips were like a little fish, like that. And then I was like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And then her name is Serenity. Today she's 11 years old. She's 11 years old. She's tall. She's about my height. She's my height right now. I'm 5'4". Okay, I'm 5'4". and she's just so beautiful. And that's my daughter. I'm very happy to have her. I praise God for her. And um, I should put a picture up, but I'm gonna have my daughter to edit this video though. Um, um, but yeah, I have my daughter, and she's 11 years old today, and her name is Serenity. Beautiful, she's beautiful, you know. And but this is my experience with this is my experience of the first abortion, me trying to abort my daughter, and then the second one, I'm gonna just make it short. Um, um, before I had my son, I was with someone. And I didn't want to get pregnant because I already had my daughter. But I was also I was with someone. I didn't want to get pregnant because I already had my daughter. And then I had made my decision to leave him. But come to find out that I was pregnant. I didn't want to be with him. I didn't want nothing to do with him because of what he did. So I left him and I was with someone else, and I told him that I was going to abort the baby. I told him I was going to abort the baby, and I told him I'm going to abort the baby, and the person that I ended up being with, he paid for it. He paid for it so I can be with him, which was totally wrong. And so I got rid of the baby. They told me, they instructed me to take the pill at home. Just leave it. This is how you do it. This is how to abort the baby. They'll give you a pill. They'll tell you put it on the side of your inside on the side of your mouth, of your cheek, and it will dissolve and it will kill the baby slowly. And I'll go in the bathroom, the baby will come out, and yeah, that's it. So after I got rid of the baby, I ended up being with him, but he also had a price to pay as well. He explained to me that he had a dream that he was walking in the street. He was walking in the street and he ended up walking to a neighborhood that he should not have gone to. And the person in the dream said, "What are you doing here? You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here." And I don't remember what was his response, but he told me the part where they took him in the dream. They took him in the dream and had a knife and they slit his throat. I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to tell him because I knew why it happened. Because I knew from the experience of what happened to me of when I first aborted my child. So that was the situation. And then after that, months later, after having an abortion, I got pregnant with my son. And that I got pregnant with my son. I was happy. He was happy, and that's it. But he also committed an act of murder. We both plotted on the child to die. My mom and my sister, we both plotted on the child to die. Anybody that helps you or force you to abort the child and you agree to it, you and that person are in trouble. You and that person committed that sin. You and that person will receive the judgment from the Lord. This is not a game. God sent you that baby. I'm talking to you women. God sent you that baby. And it's not just the women, the husband too. You're included too. Even the pastors be aborting their daughters' babies. God sent that child out for him. It's not just for you. It's not just for you. That child don't just belong to you. No. God sent that child out for his purpose, for his plan, for him. And the word, it says that the children are his reward. The children are his inheritance. So they are not just for you. They are for the Lord. Okay? We do not own absolutely nothing. We are here to manage. We are here to manage, but we do not own anything. We do not own anything. Now I understand now when people say life is precious, and it is. Life is precious because you receive the goodness, the mercy, and the love from the Lord. You receive the grace from the Lord. Life is really precious. I mean, you are able to breathe. I mean, you're able to overcome trials and tribulations and every battle and struggles you may go through. When you're in hell, you're done for. You're done for. You have a thirst for water. You are in constant torment, everlasting torment. You're not going to get out from that. You're still not going to get out from that, even from the second death. You're done for. You are done. You're finished. It's not funny. I'm like, then I walk around here and I just have so much compassion for people. I'm like, you're not scared? You're not scared? I just be like, oh my God, you're not scared? I'm like, the things I used to do, I mean, I didn't even have a problem walking in the street 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I know I was crazy, but oh my gosh, I know I was scared. I was doing stuff that doesn't make any sense. But oh my gosh, I'm like, you literally wake up in the morning, not pray, you're going out to do crazy stuff. You're going out doing crazy stuff, and you think, guys, I'm like, you don't know you're gonna stay. You don't know. There's people that do know that they're gonna stay, and there's people there's people that are here for a season. Whether that's God's purpose or because of your sin. Or it's because of sin. So I'm like, it worries me. You know, people just doing the craziest things. And then right now it's actually extremely worse. It's worse. And I'm just so sad for the people of the things that they do. And then they just do not know what they're doing. Like the Lord said at the cross, Lord, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. So I'm like, I pray that this message, be a great warning to you. I pray that this message will be a great blessing to you. I pray that you take heed to this message, because this is not funny. I got a beating for this. Someone else got hurt too, spiritually speaking. And then not only that, this also hinders you too. Because I had watched a video of a woman, she was going in for deliverance. Nothing was going on in her life. Nothing was moving in her life. Her life was zero. And then the pastor prophesied unto her, saying that the reason why your life is not going nowhere, the reason why your life not moving nowhere, the reason why your life is zero is because of the abortion. And then she said, yes, I did have an abortion when I was young. This is not funny. It is not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Women out here, I can do whatever I want to my body. Go ahead. Keep thinking that you're independent of your own body. Thinking, you can just do whatever you want. You can just fornicate. You can commit abortions. You can, just, spread yourself so thin. You don't know that you're spending just you're prostituting, you're a lust, you're seduction, you're everything that the devil wants you to be. And then you sit here and be like, oh, I can do whatever I want to my body. No, I'm sorry to tell you, but you don't get to do whatever you want to your body. Not even you're married. Not even when you're married. No, because your husband owns you too. Your husband owns your body too. So he also has a say so too. The person that you also having sex with, he also have a say so too. Why? Because you came in a covenant by through fornication. You came in agreement to fornicate together. So he also has a right to your body. He has a right to your body. Whether you're married or not. Whether you live together or not. It don't matter. This is why we should not be having sex before marriage. This is too much. Keep your V card. Anybody, if I'm speaking to a virgin right now, if I'm speaking to a virgin right now, keep your V card in your pocket. But be careful of the things that you put in your mind. Be careful of the things that you put in your mind, what you put in your heart. The music that you listen to. Because then the word said that if for a man to lust after a woman, he has committed adultery in his heart. So you're committing adultery in your heart. You're taking you see a man that looks so good and stuff like that. You take that man and you put him in his mind, and you're actually having sex with the guy in your head, or you're having sex with that woman in your head, and you don't think God don't see that? Trust me, Satan sees it. God sees it. He sees that you put that in your mind. He sees that you put that in your heart. He hears the words that you speak at your mouth. Remember, there is power in the tongue. There's life and death in the tongue. What you speak out from your mouth, from your heart, is what you speak. This is not funny. It's not funny. Keep your purity. Keep your V card. Keep it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. You're gonna be like me and others. We keeping ourselves, and there's people that's been keeping themselves abstaining from sex for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. It's not worth it. Wait for the Lord. Wait for the Lord. I tell you that there's nothing in this world that you are actually missing. Don't go to the club. That's not the place for you to go. Don't go. I'm telling you, do not go. Do not go to house parties. Stay away from there. As you keep your V card, that is purity there. Let your way be pure. Let your heart be pure. Let your mind be pure. Let the things that you say be pure. Let the things that you do with your hands and feet be pure. For I am righteous, for you are righteous. For I am holy, for you to be holy. For I am forward, for you are forward. The Lord said that the beauty is of his holiness. Walk in the ways of the Lord. I pray that this message bless you all. And the sun is going down. I have my phone out the window at the moment right now. But I pray that this message bless you. I pray. I pray that you take heed and allow the Lord to deliver you. Keep the baby. Trust me. Trust me and trust the Lord and what he has given to you. The child that he has given to you, the child will bless you. The child will bless the Lord. Don't abort that baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your husband says to abort the baby. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Your boyfriend says abort the baby. Don't do it. Your grandma said she'll help you abort the baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your friend says she or he will abort the baby so y'all can go out and go clubbing and doing fun things, wild things. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep the child. Keep the child. And I'm going to tell you this. As a mother of 3, I refuse to go back to be suicidal and depressed. I refuse. So I gave my kids to the Lord. I gave my kids to the Lord. My kids are the Lord's, but I'm seeking the help. My children are not my children. My children is of the Lord. They're the Lord's children. So invite the Lord in your house. Invite the Lord in your house. Invite the Lord. Welcome the Lord in your situation. Let the Holy Spirit help you with your child. No, you cannot do it by yourself. No, don't tell yourself that lie. You can do it by yourself. No, you do it with the Lord. You are independent, dependent of the Lord. Help. Let the Lord help you. He will not leave you in a situation that you are not able to bear. He will not do that to you. The Lord said He will not leave you nor forsake you. So let the Lord help you. Let the Lord help you. Let the Lord make move in your life. Let the Lord bless you. Let Him. And as you let Him grow, be willing to grow. Be willing to grow. Be willing to grow. To be willing to grow. And I tell you this, I'm a mother of 3. I'm 29 years old. I have 3 beautiful children. And I'm telling you, the Lord helped me with my children. I tell you this, the Lord told me this 3 times. He said to me, I got your back. I got your back. And I got your back. I tell you, the Lord has your back. Let Him in your situation. The Lord says that He know your trials and tribulation and your poverty. That's what He said. He said He know. Poverty don't mean, money. Poverty means in yourself. You're dead in yourself. You're homeless in your own body. So let the Lord help you. Let Him help you. You're not by yourself. Satan is not by himself. So don't think that you're independent. Let the Lord help you. I tell you this. I pray that this message bless you. I seal and stamp this message by the blood of Jesus and by the blood of the Lamb. Amen.